Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm here to see Agent Carroll
Okay.
or his.
Did they ever call you?
Yeah, his supervisor called me. I'd like to speak with him if possible.
Okay.
Please.
Just go ahead and put the time, and then that's it. And I'll correct it. It's 12:44. Just on that first one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go ahead and take a seat, and then it just might be a little short wait.
Okay, thank you.
So I called them, and the supervisor actually left for the day. So he left early, so I can take down your number again and have him call you again. He's literally not here. You just missed him.
Okay.
Because you talked to him, right?
What's his name?
John.
What is
Agent
it?
Walsh.
Excuse me?
Agent Walsh.
Agent Walsh?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the supervisor.
Does he have a badge number?
I don't know it. I don't have it on me. So I can take your information down, like your phone number and your name again, and then I can have him call you when he comes in on Monday.
Okay, well, he was supposed to call me today.
Today? He hasn't called you?
Not
So
today.
you haven't spoken to him at all?
I spoke to him yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay. Okay, because
I think it was yesterday, right? It might have been.
You were here yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it was yesterday.
Yeah, so he did call you yesterday? Yeah, I can just, that's all I can do for you, because he's just not here.
What about Agent Carroll?
You're not allowed to speak to him, that's what I was told, but he's not allowed to speak to you. So I'm just a receptionist, I don't know why, the whole legal crap about it, so I can just take your information down and your number.
And that's, what if I want to file a complaint?
That's what the supervisor, you would have to talk to him, so I can get your information. And
Is he the only supervisor?
As far as I know, that's the only one that Donald reports to, yes. I don't know if they have another one.
But, what was that supervisor's name?
Agent Walsh.
Agent Walsh?
Yeah.
Who's Agent Walsh's supervisor?
I have
Sir.
no idea.
He doesn't have the information.
Well, he's the receptionist, and actually he would know who Agent Walsh's supervisor is, and if not, I'd like the person from SIS.
It's a different person every day.
Well, his supervisor is a different person every
No,
day?
it's a different duty agent. It's
Well,
less
you're a guard, we're not talking.
Okay, but you can
Thank
get
you.
out if you need to.
I don't need
For
to.
trespassing, because you're
And I
violating
don't
certain
need
rules.
to. What I need to do is get
Brian, go
the...
back in there and then talk to him, because you can't help him.
Yo, why? I'm asking for the supervisor of Agent Walsh.
You need to get out, because you're disturbing.
I'm not speaking to you.
And you're not going to be back there.
Hey, I'd like to speak with a supervisor.
What's that?
I'd like to speak with a supervisor, please.
So what they doing? So he needs to go. They're already done.
Who's done?
They already said it's time for you to go.
Who said?
The agents.
What agent said that?
Oh.
But he wants to know the supervisor. I said I would we can take his name down and get his phone number,
And then
have
they'll call
them call him. That's all I can do.
Yeah. He'll take your information and then they'll call you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm asking for for Agent Walsh's supervisor. For the name, so I can contact Agent Walsh's supervisor.
Go ahead and take a seat, Terry.
We have a guy back down there. He's not supposed to be in here. In the lobby. Late 30s or 40s. A brown shirt and blue jeans, and blue jeans.
I'm 50.
Oh, sorry, he's 50. What was that? No. We did everything we can to help him. And he's constantly trying to get stuff out the receptionist that he can't, like information. So I told him that the receptionist not this, I can't help him. Brianna. Yes. Yes. No. Thank you.
Hey, are you guys getting somebody?
They're coming down.
Thank you.
Good night,
Hello.
John Walsh.
Hi.
Talked to you on the phone yesterday.
Oh, great. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
They said you weren't here.
What's that?
They just said you weren't here.
Well, I was supposed to be going by now. It's my day off, but I had to come in for some meetings and stuff. So I could have been on the road by now, but I'm here, so I wanted to at least come down and see you in person since I knew. Okay. So there's really no change from yesterday. I mean, I talked to Don, as I told you I would. We've determined that there will be no investigation regarding, the transcripts and stuff. I talked to Don about what you believe are discrepancies and what he acknowledges. There's some inaudible sections on the tapes, but he said, there's nothing where it appears as though the foundation of what was being discussed was changed. In any way.
He actually says.
So.
No, Don.
Again, I'm
actually,
not trying to shortcut things. I'm just saying that we've.
Well, I mean, you're contradicting your own.
Well, sir, when someone comes in and makes an initial complaint, if we follow up on it, sometimes it's either founded or it's unfounded.
Well, he had followed up on it.
And at the time that I've talked to him, he said and again, that's where the two of you just have perhaps a difference of opinion
Well,
on what he thought at the time. I mean, he said he did listen to it. He did acknowledge that there's places where perhaps, the words, where you say the words are different. He acknowledges that the words may be slightly different, but he says he can understand where someone transcribing it would possibly hear those.
no, the
words.
audio is different.
Right. I'm saying it's different from the transcript.
Well, no, the audio is. I have two versions of different audio. Right? It's not a transcript. It's the audio. I have two versions of the same conversation.
Okay.
So, and Don has admitted that Mr. Carroll has admitted that that what they said was, "I'll see you out there," and what the transcript and the other version says is, "I'll see you at 3." That's a discrepancy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can honestly tell you that.
That's one discrepancy. Another discrepancy is 14 seconds of the bailiff's testimony was muted, and what Don said was
The bailiff's testimony.
right.
Well, is the bailiff on the stand testifying?
Okay.
Or which is picked up.
Semantics. It's a word. What the bailiff said was muted.
Okay, but regardless, I'm not sure what the finer definitions are, but I mean, the purpose of the court transcript is to document what the person on the stand is saying and what the judge is saying and what the
There wasn't
prosecutor is
anybody on the
saying.
stand. The judge
Okay,
asked the
so it was-
question,
so
and the bailiff
basically-
said, shouldn't the inspector be telling?
It was an odd, if I was to play both sides of that argument,
Right.
I would say that that's an
no.
ancillary auditory noise in the courtroom that's not part of the court record.
Oh, well, then,
You know,
how would you play the part where the FTR came back chopped up into 14 segments?
I don't know what an FTR is.
For the record, that's
Okay.
the audio, the official audio that the court provides.
Oh.
So Mr. Carroll had checked that out, and he said that's very disturbing to him that 14 seconds was also manipulated, and it was chopped up on his version that he got. Now, what Mr. Carroll then said was,
I'm just telling you what Mr. Carroll works for me.
right?
And I sat down with him yesterday and I asked him about his position on all of these topics.
Well, what happened was
So,
Mr. Carroll.
what he's told me at this point is we don't have we don't have information that would be sufficient for us to have likely successful prosecution based upon the information.
What do you mean?
that
It's
we received.
first of
So,
all, the server
we
was
don't
hacked.
have a case.
You do have if you don't investigate it. I agree. If you don't investigate it, you don't have a case. But the thing is, if you do investigate it, and it's easy to blame the victim or blame the person that's trying to point out public corruption with being a nuisance. That's also what's happened here. But Mr. Carroll apparently has, in the police report.
Excuse me, sir, did you call our security guard a bitch?
No, I didn't. I have my recording of everything that happened since I've been here. 20 minutes and 57 seconds of it.
Okay, I'm not saying you don't have a recording, I'm asking.
So
what you
has
said.
anybody said that?
Yes, she did.
Okay, well, I have the recording of it. So would you like to hear the recording played back?
No.
How long ago did she say that?
No.
That I said that?
We really don't want to hear it.
I've not said anything to your person about any kind of derogatory statement whatsoever. But that's another false accusation, right?
Well, we asked you if you did. We didn't accuse you because if we were accusing you, we
Well, she-
we
apparently-
escorted you off the property.
Can you let him finish what he said first?
Well, no, he's only saying that because I have it recorded. If I didn't have it recorded, it'd be...
I got news for you. Record all you want.
I will.
Feel free.
Thank you.
Feel free.
Okay, so you've determined that I didn't call her that?
What I did was I asked you. I haven't determined anything.
Okay, so then
I've
we're
asked
done,
you,
and-
you denied it.
Right.
No, we're all done. You're going to leave the building. There's
so-
nothing we can do for you.
Are you
What we're telling you is that the information that you provided to us has been looked at, it's been analyzed, it's been discussed, and it's been decided that
But that's really-
there is no...
So wait a
complaint.
second, so then that means I
There's no
manufactured, wait.
No, it doesn't mean that at all.
Well, it would,
means
because
not
there's
sufficient
two-
information
no, we
for
have
us to do
two-
that,
we have-
so we're done.
No, we're not done.
I'm done. Are you done?
I'm also done.
Chief, are you done?
I do believe that we are done, as I stated previously.
Okay. So,
Well, do you have a supervisor?
Yes, I'm the chief. That's me. I'm his supervisor. I'm the chief special agent responsible for all the agents in the state.
Who's your supervisor?
Mr. Mark Bernovich.
Okay, can I speak to him?
No, you cannot.
Why is it funny?
it's not funny.
What part's funny here?
You're smiling.
Well, because there's fraud going on, right? There's public corruption and fraud upon the court.
Well, I can
and
tell you this,
also
sir.
a hacked.
We get
Hang on a
complaints
second.
every
Wait a
single
second.
day.
But I have
We look
proof.
at them and we
No,
determine
I have
whether there's
evidence.
likelihood
They
of
left both
prosecution.
copies on the server. I recorded both copies. Therefore, I have proof beyond a reasonable doubt that it happened. The only thing is, I can't
I will
take
tell
my
you that
personal.
our office will not be prosecuted.
Well, I can tell you at some point you will.
Okay. Well then,
You know, I don't
at some
know.
point means at some point in the future, which means for today, I'm going to bid you a good day, and we're going to part ways.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Well, if there's nothing more that I can do here, but you're saying that. What's your name?
Grigsby.
What is it?
Grigsby. REGINALD GRIGSBY.
Do you have a? Yeah, it records everything. I don't have to do anything to it. That's the beauty of it all.
Oh, you have it. Good.
That way, people can't tell lies afterwards,
Right. Well, you have my name now. You asked
and
me.
they can't accuse people of calling them names that they didn't say.
Okay. Well.
But what happened to that? You're just taking my word for it. She's a security guard. Wouldn't you take her word?
That's.
I guess you can't trust her to have said that.
That's a nice rhetorical question. But just a little while ago, you were saying that, oh, you're accusing me of something that someone said, and now you're saying that I should believe her.
No, I have it recorded.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Well, then.
I'm asking why you don't. And do you have a badge number, sir?
Yes, 441.
Okay, and you're
Sir,
telling me,
we're done, okay?
can I get a card?
A card?
Yeah. Business card.
Just call the general reception number here and ask for
Are you saying you don't have a business card?
I do.
You don't want to give me one?
You're right, I don't want to give you one.
Why is that?
Because you don't need my direct line in order to get in touch with me.
Okay, he's answered that question. You need to leave the lobby, okay? We have other things to do. We're not going to spend our time down here with you. I have to have him explain all this to you.
Well,
today.
what are you else you gonna do? Cover up more public corruption? I guess there's a lot of that for you to do. But this isn't gonna go away. Fraud upon the court isn't gonna end, right? You guys tried to attack me and make up a bunch of lies.
We're done. We're not
Okay,
discussing
we are
it.
done. Well, for today.
Well, we have to talk about that too, because we've told you we're done with this investigation, so we really do not need to have.
No, actually, what your
We don't
agent
have-
said to me was,
We don't
no,
need to have
no,
any additional visits
that's not
from
what
you
happened.
on this topic.
What's that?
We don't need to have any
What
additional
topic?
visits. The topic of the recordings in the court and the things that you've already brought forward, that Don's already looked at, evaluated, and we've made a determination on.
Don didn't make a, Don made a determination
Have a nice
that
day.
it was a problem.
So, have a nice day.
You have a nice day too. Right back at you. But I'm free to investigate and.
You can report this
and
to
is
somebody
a
else
public
if you
building.
want. You can call the FBI if you want. You can
I'm
go to
calling
the county
the FBI.
attorneys if you want. You can report it to the courts themselves if you think there's some misconduct. There's a lot of things you could do, but I'm just telling you, our office is not moving this thing forward. So, good luck. Hope it finds a home for you.
Well,
Bye-bye.
public corruption.
Bye-bye.
Public corruption is everybody's problem.
Okay.
So,
Let me know.
you can help me.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, don't have one. Just keeps everybody honest. X.